Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back in for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another music video. Today we're going to be ranking my top 10 songs of April 2022. We've got some pretty good songs in here, definitely a better month than March, so let's get into it. I'm pretty excited for this, so yeah, let's hop into it. We've got some fantastic songs to go through. Let's do it. So, starting at number 10, off of Future's new album, I Never Liked You, which I have not made a review on yet. Yet being the key word, I think I'm going to. There's a couple albums that have come out this month that I have not made a review to, which I think I may. I'm still kind of torn on that. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not. But nonetheless, let's talk about it. So, number 10, I have Keep It Burning by, I was going to say by Kanye West, but no, by Future featuring Kanye West. This is definitely one of the best songs, off of I Never Liked You, in my opinion. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it's honestly towards the upper echelon of Future's catalog for me, but I haven't listened to many Future songs. I mean, the only albums I've listened to from Future are What a Time to Be Alive and World on Drugs. I don't know why I had to think about that. But yeah, those are the only two Future projects I've listened to, and really it was only for the collabs. But I haven't listened to What a Time in a long time. Like, it's been probably, I think, 4 or 5 years, because I think it came out in 2015. It's been a long time since I've listened to that album, and I don't revisit it at all. So, yeah, I mean, really, the only Future project I've ever really revisited is World on Drugs. Although, actually, no, now that I think about it, I also would listen to Pluto, Baby Pluto, whatever the Uzi and Future collab tape was. I really thoroughly did not enjoy that one, though. So, yeah, I mean, not much for my Future catalog, really. But, you know what? It was a pretty good song. I'm a big fan of the production. Yeah, let's continue on. So, at number 9, we have For a Nut, also off of Future's I Never Liked You new album. This one is featuring Gunna and Young Thug, and definitely the highlight for me on this song is Gunna. It's definitely my favorite feature off of the album. It was Kanye, but the more I've been listening to For a Nut, I don't know, it's pretty hype. I like the rage beat as well in the background. It's a pretty different one, but it's a very thugger sound, I think, if you ask me. And of course, these three are three of the top 4, in trap right now, arguably. So, and I love this trio. Of course, we had P-Power earlier this year. I really love this song. I think it's better than P-Power. Definitely not as popular, but I very much enjoy it. I love Gunna's feature on it. He's absolutely sliding. I think it's fantastic. So, continuing on, we have number 8, That's Hilarious by Charlie Puth, another single leading into his studio album that's coming out soon. I think it's supposed to come out this summer. This is a pretty deep song, and I know he's talked about it a lot. It's very emotional for him, talking about how he was cheated on after a year or 2 relationship. So I know it's very upsetting to him, and it's very close to his heart. Not that I've gone through that, but definitely some similarities in the lyrics and some things that I can relate to. So I'm a big fan of that. I've been a big fan of Charlie Puth for years, and it's just kind of growing. Like, the 2 singles so far leading up to the album have really excited me for the album, and I'm very much looking forward to listening to that album whenever that does come out. But continuing on, at number 7, we have a Big Tonka by Yeet, featuring Lil Uzi Vert off of the 2 Alive Deluxe Geek Pack. Definitely one of my favorite Yeet songs. This one's been in my rotation pretty heavy throughout the whole month, I will say. This is, like I said, probably one of my favorite Yeet songs. I think I had mentioned it in my Apple Music replay video, there's only 7 or 8 Yeet songs I really revisit. This is definitely one of the top ones I revisit, because lately, at the start of the year especially, it was really only Get Busy and Money So Big, and now as well it's 3G, which is a spoiler for Up Ahead in this list, and Big Tonka. Those 4 songs are definitely my favorite Yeet songs, but Yeah, a pretty great song. I love, love, love the energy that Uzi and Yeet bring on this song. I think it's fantastic. I love the Uzi feature or the Uzi verse. Obviously, I would like to hear more Uzi, but 3G is literally Uzi's song, so. But we'll talk about that here shortly. I really, really like the opening the opening line to Uzi's verse as well. I just think it's so hype. It makes me exciting, or it makes me excited. It makes me excited. Nonetheless, continuing on to number 6, we have "As It Was" by Harry Styles, which really wasn't a song I was expecting to be in my favorites of this month, but man, the production is so great. I love it. And if you guys have seen the first time he performed "As It Was," he brought so much energy to that performance, and it just made me fall in love with the song even more. And especially in the second half of the song, I feel like the energy has been raised up a step. That's kind of how pop music or pop... pop music. That's just kind of how it works, really. I mean, like, it's calmer through the first third or first half of the song. Second half or like the last third of the song, it picks up and the energy just gets so exciting, especially like that beat drop again. I love the production on the song. It's definitely a standout for me. It's definitely my favorites. I love the little opening. I believe it is from one of the former One Direction members. I believe it's one of their children. I don't remember who. My friend had told me that, but I just don't remember who. Nonetheless, this has been, again, a surprising song to be in my top 10 for for April, but I'm intrigued to see how his album is going to sound. I've never listened to a Harry Styles album. I've only listened to a couple songs from Harry, so I am going to listen to this album. I don't remember the name of it, but it comes out in 2 weeks, so tomorrow, or actually I think it'll be today, depending on when this video goes up. Jack Harlow's album comes out, then the following Friday it's Kendrick's album, and then the following Friday it's Harry Styles' album. So I'm very, very excited for the upcoming weeks of music. I have a feeling, no, May is fucking stacked. May is crazy, but nonetheless, let's continue on. Number 5, another album that I did not talk about that was kind of surprising for me. We have Geeked Up by T-Shyne and Young Stoner Life featuring Nav. Of course, Young Stoner Life, really just the YSL brand, not Yves Saint Laurent, but Thugger, Young Thug, of course. So this is from T-Shyne's album Confetti Nights, I believe. So this is a pretty solid project. I never really fully listened through it. I listened through it twice. It was a decent album. There's only a few songs that I really revisit. This is definitely one of my favorites. You guys know I'm a big, big Nav fan, so I've been waiting for new Nav content for a long time now. Finally getting something, and it's phenomenal. I really love Nav. The first half of the song is Nav, and then we have that beat switch, and then T-Shyne kind of goes off, and I think it's great. I love this song. I really, really love this song. Again, definitely one of my favorites so far. In the year, honestly, I won't lie. It's definitely one that I've been revisiting a lot, like I said. So, nonetheless, we'll continue on to number 4. We have 1,000 Miles by the Kid Laroi. This is already very quickly becoming one of my favorite Kid Laroi songs. I haven't been listening to it that much, but it hasn't been out for very long. But Kid Laroi never really disappoints for me. He always really hits. And again, similarly to how I was talking about That's Hilarious earlier, in this song as well, there's some lyrics that I just relate to or I feel they kind of hit at home, and it's a very special part, or there is a very special part of the song for me, but I don't want to go too deep into that. But nonetheless, this is a great song. I really like the production. But I think the standout for me on this song is the Kid Laroi's vocals. It's great, and I love it. It is fantastic. I'm very, very excited for his album. Guessing it comes out here within the next few months. I feel bad for anyone really dropping around the same time as Kendrick, and then right after Kendrick, you also have Harry Styles. So, I feel bad for anyone that's trying to release music right now, but... Nonetheless, we'll move to the top 3. So at number 3, we have 30 for 30 by, again, T-Shyne and Young Stoner Life. This song is crazy. This song sounds so great, depending on the stereo system you have or the bass. I love the production on this song. T-Shyne providing definitely one of the most hyped songs of the year for me. T-Shyne wasn't even an artist I had really known about until this month, but man, I've been listening to this song on repeat a lot. I really, really love this song, and again, the production, it just absolutely stands out above everything else. Continuing on, though, we go to number 2. We have no, not the London, but we have London by Bia and J. Cole. This track is fantastic, and this has got to be one of my favorite J. Cole verses. He brings so much energy. I love the different flow changes. I love, love, love the production. It is fantastic. I truly, truly love this song. And then at number 1, we have 3G by Yeet and Lil Uzi Vert. Again, this is basically an Uzi song, which is awesome. I've been craving more Uzi and new Uzi. This song is so, so hype. It gets me so excited. I love it in my car. As you guys know, blown speakers in my car, but it sounds kind of sick, and I love it. So that'll be it for the top 10 of April, guys. Let me know your favorite songs of April. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.